Hey, what up? Lazy here as always. In this episode, we're back on Forza Horizon 5, and we're here with the Audi RS7 Sportback. And what I want to do is take it drifting and see what it can do. And this is my first video back, so I might be a little rusty. So let's jump in and get this build started. Okay, so for this build, this is a heavy dog. So what I want to do is put in an engine that suits it. We got a V12, the 2J, or we can go with the 6.5 litre V12, which I'm going to go with. That'll give us the most amount of power and torque. I am going to go with rear-wheel drive setup and twin turbos. Alright, jumping into the body for the front bar. I actually really like the ABT kit for this, so I'm going to go with that all around. Yep. And as for the skirts, ABT as well. Cool. Now, jumping into the tyre compound. We're already on sport, so I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to leave the tyre widths stock in the front and in the rear. I will bring the track width all the way out in the rear and in the front. And as for the rims, I want to go with something really light. So I'm just going to go with these. The Wed Sports TC 105Ns. Cool, now we can jump into the drivetrain. I'm going to go with a 6-speed race transmission. I'm going to go with a upgraded drive shaft and the drift diff. Alright, jumping into here. Definitely going to go with a brake upgrade and drift suspension. That actually doesn't look too bad. We'll max out the sway bars in the front and in the rear. Definitely no cage, and we'll chuck the weight reduction on now. So 3421, that's actually really still heavy. Okay, so for the engine, I'm just going to go through and max out everything apart from the cooling. That should be enough. And by the end, we'll be running 1,452 horsepower and 1,055 foot-pounds. So that should get this thing moving nicely. Yeah, I'm not going to upgrade that. Doesn't seem worth it. Awesome. So there is the build done. The paint is also done. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, all that awesome stuff. It's much appreciated. Cheers. Now, let's drop in a tune. Okay, so for the tune, I'm going to leave the front tire pressure where it is, but I'm going to bring the rear up to the same as the front at 35 psi. For the gearing, I'm going to pull the final drive all the way back to a 272. That should be pretty good. As for the front camber, I'm going to leave that at 5 degrees negative. I'm going to bring the rear up to 2.5 degrees negative. And as for the toe, I'm going to go with a little bit of toe in at 0.2. As for the rest of the suspension, it's fine. If you want to download this tune, share codes at the bottom of the screen. As for the brakes, I'm going to go with my usual 30-140. Yep, right there, and the diff's already locked. I'm just going to take the 10% out. Awesome, so there's the tune done. Now let's go give this thing a rip. Awesome, so there we go, almost 1.14 mil, isn't too bad. It's really well balanced and it slides really nicely. The only thing that sets it back is the weight, and you can really feel that it is super heavy. But yeah, not too bad at all. But that's it for the video for today. Thanks for watching, stay safe, and I'll catch you next time. Laters.